You won't know what you need until you find it. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Mom is in control. You know who I am. I'm Heather Chauvin. And I don't know if you can hear me walking. Not too many cars around. Lots of birds and bears. Haven't seen any bears. We are in Banff. Traveling across Canada. Flew into Calgary yesterday and going on a little RV road trip with the family to meet up with some friends. Someone's getting married in a forest somewhere. So we're hanging out for the week in an RV. So I'm on my run walk. And actually finding it rather easy when, you commit yourself to something, the magic that unfolds. So I've committed to working out every day, moving my body of sorts, so it doesn't need to be perfect, whether it's a walk or a run, or I'm doing some burpees or push-ups. And it was funny because we're staying in this campground, and yesterday while I was going for a walk, there was 3 people that I noticed were working out at their campsites. They're doing push-ups. Some person was like kickboxing with somebody else with those gloves, if that's what it's called. And yeah, someone was doing squats. I'm like, this must just be a Canadian, Western Canadian thing, because they definitely don't see that in Ontario, where I live anyways. So yeah, it's all about the culture. You don't need a gym. You don't need anything crazy. It's just a mindset and a devotion to becoming the best version of you and to feeling it, to feeling great, to feeling awesome. So today I wanted to reflect on, I just hosted a retreat in Muskoka Woods, Ontario, actually Huntsville, and it was Thursday to a Monday, and I had 9 beautiful, amazing women come who are all part of the mastery program. I only allow current students of mine to attend these retreats. And there's magic that unfolds because we don't know what we need until we find it. And what I mean by this is realizing that what we're missing will find us if we put ourselves in positions to find them. So sisterhood, connection with other like-minded women, and community is key. But if you would have told me, 6, 7, 8 years ago, oh, sisterhood, I used to hear this word all the time, and I'm like, ew, gross. Women drive me nuts. I don't want to be with other like-minded women. They're bitchy. They cause drama. But I wasn't hanging out with the right women that I felt non-judged around, women that could hold space for me, when I was going through some shit. And community. Too often we feel isolated and alone. Too often we judge ourselves for wherever we are in our lives, realizing a lot of the times that what we're experiencing is exactly what we are supposed to be experiencing in order to get to where we want to go. So when you ask yourself, I don't know how. Heather, I don't know how to make something happen. I don't know where to start. I don't want you to think of the bigger picture. I don't want you to think of, right now I'm looking at this literal beautiful mountain, like standing in front of it. And if I looked at this mountain and I thought, I want to get to the top, that's overwhelming. I don't know how tall this mountain is, but it's kind of intimidating. But if I just walk to the base of the mountain and I ask myself, what's the next right step? What's the next step that I feel called to take to get to that bigger vision, to get to the top of the mountain? Okay, 1 step, right? And then if I'm like, well, what am I going to eat? Where am I going to sleep? Is this safe? I might bring somebody with me who's educated, a mentor, a guide, a mountain coach, somebody who can calm me down when I start freaking out. So once I do that, 1 step in front of the other. What do I need? I need somebody to guide me. I've never mountain climbed before. I need somebody to show me what to do. I need somebody to help me get the right equipment. And then I guess I just need to take one step at a time. So too often, we won't ask for help, right? It's an illusion. Asking for help means you're a failure. Not really sure where that started, but clearly that's keeping women stuck. It's lack mentality. Also, the mindset of community. Oh, I can't hang out with women. I've had bad experiences with them. Oh no, could never do that. There's beauty in being vulnerable. There's beauty in asking for help. There's beauty in saying, this terrifies me, but I'm going to do it anyways. So when we were at our retreat, the first day, everyone's there and some are like super excited to be there. Others are like, oh crap, this isn't going to go as planned. This is going to tickle a little bit. And then by the end, when we did our closing circle and I asked them, what was the biggest takeaway? It was, I didn't know this was missing in my life. I didn't know this was missing. Sometimes we feel full, right? We begin to feel full. We begin to feel complete. We begin to feel content. But we don't know how we got there. We don't know what shifted within us. We don't know what did we have to do to fill that part of our cup. This is why I always come back to, what desire do you have? What ache do you have? When something is being presented to you, do you push it away or do you lean into curiosity and say, interesting. I wonder if that's going to benefit me. And then you try it. There's that saying of failing forward. Try something. Check it out. How did it feel? How did it feel when you were in a group of like-minded women in a sense of community? With the right women. Not all tribes are going to be yours. How did you feel? I always feel complete after I host a retreat. Sometimes my shit comes up and I feel very vulnerable and there's something I have to work through. And so, it stings really, really bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like a wound has been ripped open. And other times I just feel content and happy and full and grateful. And we all have shit that we're working on. And this is why I love retreats. This is why I love community. This is why I love hanging out with like-minded women. Because you don't know what you need to know until it's happened. You don't know what's missing until you found it. And by finding it, it's not about saying, I need this, therefore I am going to do. It's about listening to the breadcrumbs. What am I interested in? Am I interested in taking a photography class? Am I really drawn to a specific book? What do I want to do? What do you write in your journal? What do you think at night? These are all breadcrumbs. And not everyone has the same breadcrumbs as you. Not everyone is going to think the same way. Not everyone is going to be attracted to the same things. Some people like meditation. Some people like yoga. Some people don't like that and they want to run instead. Some people like dogs. Some people like cats. Some people like helping people. It all depends on where you're at. So remember, follow the breadcrumbs and know that what you're missing is available to you. And it may not present itself to you, but it's part of the journey to finding yourself. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. And hopefully my huffing and puffing wasn't that bad. I cannot find my trailer. Oh my God, this is what happens when you're in a national park and everybody has rented the same RV. They all look identical. and all the streets look the same. So I'm going to try to find my family. Hopefully I don't get lost in the woods and find a bear. One more thing. Teach your kid to meditate. It is a program, an unconventional, outside of the box way to understanding your children's behavior on a deeper level and actually giving them tools. This isn't a PhD. This is action oriented. So this is all about awareness. It's all about implementation. So I want you to see results quickly. Until June 15th at midnight, we are hosting I'm not hosting anything. The program is $297 Canadian. It will be increasing to $497 US after that. I'm going to be running this course live in July. So in order to gain access to the discounted price, you have to purchase it before June 15th. So head on over to teachyourkidtomeditate.com/program. Automatically, you will get registered in the program. You can actually start with the old content right away. So you can start looking at the videos. You can start looking at the material. And then what's going to happen after June 16th is anybody who purchases the program is obviously going to be charged $497 US, so the price will increase. But in July, the beginning of July, I'm hosting a live round of the program. And what that means is I'm going to be putting a refresher on all the content. And I'm also going to be offering you 2 bonus modules. So you're going to get my energetic time management module. So I'm going to show you how to manage your time in alignment with how you want to feel. And if you're the type who's kind of like, I don't know what I want, but I know I want more, I'm also going to gift you my aligned workshop, which is going to help you do that as well. So this program just isn't about helping you help your child with their anger. It's not just about helping your child understand their big emotions. It's about helping you, with the whole picture of feeling in alignment, feeling content, feeling in control of yourself, your family, your time, your energy, and then so that you can be present and help your kids do the same. So check it out at teachyourkidtomeditate.com/program. Again, if you purchase before midnight on June 15th, you can get the early bird price of $297 Canadian. After that, the price will go up to $497 US. All right, guys, talk soon.